Would you wear baby pink in like winter, like the depth of winter?
Yeah.
This in the depth of winter?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Maybe not this out because it's cold,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, I wear pink all the time, as much as I can.
Hey, I stick to the plan like it's PVA glue. Easy to say, but it's harder to do. So I'm talking to God and He's leading me through. Lately, I'm thinking that I'm an insomniac. I ain't been sleeping.
Hello, dear.
Hello.
We need a foundation of dialoguers. This episode, before we get into it, just talk about the shambles of the day.
I woke up so happy. I was listening to so many musicals because I'm a theatre girly. I was, oh my gosh. I was on top of the world. And when you're just so happy that all of your responsibilities just flies out of your head.
Yeah.
So I'm on the bus on my way here and I'm thinking, my bag's feeling kind of light. Because usually I would write like a checklist of things.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, my bag's feeling kind of like, what do I need? And I was thinking, I forgot my charger. That was it. Oh dear. And then I'm like, actually, wait. What are we gonna use to film? And I'm like, my laptop. That's the weight that I was not carrying today. So I was texting her like, you should have seen the way my eyes widened. I was like, no.
Oh. I got the text, I sent to myself. I was listening to Uber, I was like, laptop forgotten. I said, hold up. To my driver, I said, boss, for me to turn around. He was like, what? I said, you have to book an extra stop. I was like, booking a stop to my house is crazy. I said, right then. Off we popped then. Me that I was already running late. If you guys can see already, like, got a little T6 going on.
That was so bad. I literally was on the bus. I was like, oh my gosh, I was trying to plan all my, like, do I need to get an Uber? Like, because most time now, I'm across the London Bridge. And I'm like, do I need to get an Uber home? How far back is that going to push us?
I said, girl, I'm not taking no public transport. The germs.
Do you know what is my travel sickness? I want to get Ubers, but I know that, you know how these Ubermen...
I used to be like that. That's why I can't eat for a long time before I get a car. Because even yesterday, my friend was driving me. Because I was sick, as you can hear from my voice, like, I sound like a gremlin. Because I was sick already. And the way he was driving, zooming, I said, bro, slow down.
Okay, and their foot is so heavy on that acceleration.
And when they brake, dum.
It's like that. I know that's not how you talk strap. Let's actually be...
How'd you get an Uber license in the first place? How'd you get an Uber license in the first place?
I don't like getting Ubers anymore. I'd actually prefer to get public transport.
Honestly.
Or drive myself.
I prefer to get a personal private driver, aka my friends.
Or that one.
I don't like this whole idea of driving.
I love driving. I have my lessons every week. I love it. It feels like I feel like it's the closest thing we're gonna get to flying. Where like you're not.
You know when I was younger, I actually reminded me of a dream's crush. You know when you write those things when you're younger, what do you imagine 2050 would look like? Flying cars. Now we're in 2026. I don't think we're looking at flying cars. We are a lot further behind. We haven't even solved poverty.
Why are we building robots?
Why are we going to the moon?
There's a lot more we need to solve.
You're telling me you want to do a circular globe. Bro, half the globe can't even see you. They can't even eat, let alone you're telling me you want to do a flying mission.
When I see, you know those videos that they took of like children back in like 1950s, what do you think 2025 is going to be like? And they're like, oh yeah, they're going to be like flying here, there and everywhere. They're going to have flying taxis and all this stuff. Last land.
The Industrial Revolution was not revolutionary enough. We need part two. Without the job loss and the scarcity.
Oh my god, so true.
But tell me, do you know what a controversial take? Whenever all these billionaires go on all these submarines at the bottom, that's what I'm gonna say.
That's it. Yeah, low-key, I feel like
too much money, too little sense.
Because who told you to go down there?
The bottom of the deep trenches.
Let's be for real. Like, who told you that was intelligent?
You know, it was wise. Like, oh.
That was an interesting story. Anyway, has anything been going on in fashion recently?
I'm thinking, what have I actually been seeing on the streets of London? Oh, I actually know what I've been seeing on the streets. But I think it's a reflection of where we're entering into corporate gear. Now, not in, like, I haven't seen it, like, I know, like, I've been seeing it everywhere for, like, a really long time. But I've been really, seeing it. Like, there's difference between seeing it on social media than seeing it out and about. I didn't go out and about enough to even see it, but every time I'm out, do you know, actually, did you know I'm seeing Hank Shade and T take it out? Stop wearing suits in the club. Like, to events, whenever I see boys in fits, no fits, those dome caps, like, and then they have the blazer. I get you're a fashion guy, but I think there's too much when I start seeing it at 11 p.m. shows. Like, it's a nighttime thing and you're wearing a professional outfit. All because they want to show that I'm a fashion boy, I'm better than all of you. I think it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I'm over
That's
it.
actually pissing me off.
I'm
Like,
very much
absolutely.
over it. Like, you know, I can't remember which episode it was, but I spoke about the Canadian tux as well.
Oh,
It's like people combined the Canadian tux and this corporate vibe and just smushed it into one to make it into like a streetwear version of corporate. And it's like,
what rubbish.
it's the most like just unoriginal thing.
And do you know anything about it, yeah? Whenever I see it, you and your friend look the same. Like, I didn't understand what you added to it. And I get having a uniform, like, I get it. At the same time, I don't. Because I know it's like it's your character, but I just don't see it.
Mm.
I see the appeal.
I
That's
see
what
the
I would say.
appeal.
I see the
Because it's
appeal.
clean.
It's
clean,
tiny,
it's easy.
little low effort.
Yeah.
You, to the naked eye, could look like you know what you're talking about.
It takes very little styling to put on a
Very
suit
little.
tie.
But the right suit and tie.
The right suit and tie.
tie.
I've been seeing people try and switch it up by like, I don't know, use like a ribbon as a tie. I don't know her name, but there's this creator.
JD Ford. JD?
Is she the one that does these really interesting
Edits.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah,
Girl.
she is very creative.
Do you know what thing I love about her that I'm actually going to bring up here?
Yeah.
Her style might not be my style in terms of don't really rock with all of it too tough.
Yeah.
But I'm so proud of her. Do you know how hard it is? Her interaction, every time I see her, I want to win. I want to see her on a magazine face. I want to see a movie. I want to see her as co-op's underrated creator. Not underrated. I want to see her in the top listing. I want to see her when I open my phone in every Black Flipping History Month. I want Google to have her as a creator who's actually showing her edits.
Her edits are amazing.
That's something I've learned about how to speak the language. Is I appreciate her talent. I really appreciate it. To be a Black babe and to garner the attention she garners for remaining true to yourself, that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
And I think it's a harder thing when people recognize you. Hard in the sense of it's hard because you got to keep authentic, but it's hard. It's hard. Like, she's doing her thing. I respect it.
Same. Whenever she comes, she like pops up on my, I don't know, explore page. I'm like, wow. And I try and think for like 2 seconds. I'm like, I wonder how she did that. And then I'm like, I can never do it. Let me just give up now.
Like,
her mouth.
See.
Yeah, I don't know how like she puts her head in different places.
I know how to edit it, but I would never think of it. The cup with three of her in it, the time, oh, this is crazy. They're editing and then they edit it.
Yeah. I don't know how long she must spend, because I saw a video where she spoke about not even those sorts of wild edits, but just like the photoshopping and tweaking of things and brightening of certain spots to like, I don't know, make certain colours pop. I'm like, I just take a picture and post it. I think
I think to myself, well, can't be bothered now, can I?
I just have the energy, but I feel like I need to in order to win.
To win in this lifetime.
But
all I do is win, no matter what. Yeah, with this on this. You guys can see we look very different. Like, you know, the first 4 episodes were not dull in colour as per se, but something's changed. Like,
we're in a cozy vibe then. We're in a, I don't know.
Like I've been so deep. You know, I'm such a Maria. It's very like springy.
Yeah.
Very like the cranberries. Oh,
we're getting ready for this
We're
season.
getting ready. And as usual, I know the people that were wondering, do you guys plan your outfits? No.
No.
Can you see the colour matching?
It's actually every week.
Every week. Every week.
Oh my gosh. See, even this, I just thought,
pink, white, not.
Yeah.
Then I got a pink, the little sign, blue, white, not. And it's even the flowers here too.
Yeah.
And then, guys, do you know what thing we're gonna talk about? Flowers for spring. How unique. Dissecting. Let's spring trends.
They are the same every year.
Every year.
They are.
Like, who's doing it differently? Like, every time someone's like, here's my 2020, or year we 5 or 6, 5 spring trends. I think mint green, cold blue, baby pink. I look at it, I think to myself, it's just like saying, I tell what's water, flowers for spring. And you know what else gonna come out? Marc Jacobs perfume. Marc Jacobs rises every spring.
It's true. That day
Every spring.
I love it. But it is very predictable. But I do question, should it be so? Is there anything wrong with it? Does it need to change? Or, you know, if we call ourselves learning creatives, then maybe we should get creating and shift the perspective a little bit. We can still use the same elements, but just in a more exciting, unpredictable way. How? I don't know.
Oh, so that's our job. We're just commentators. Supposed to be on the spot.
We're just here to give you ideas.
We're facilitating the people. We're not dashing you free ideas. Almost, you know what just jumped in my mind I'd love to see for spring?
What?
Okay, we're in an era of ties. Why don't we just have necklaces as ties instead? Omit the tie, and imagine having like a necklace shape with loads of jewelry as a tie. Now, Balenciaga, if you're seeing this, don't go and steal my damn idea. Because
that's a really good idea.
Like, using jewelry in the most obscure places. Like, one of my friends, shout out to you, Purple. She had this measuring tape as a belt.
Oh,
like,
I saw you post that.
I was like, this is the idea. I would love to see a practical hardware spring. Like, I was on a set yesterday, right? And the DOP, he dressed how these like workwear boys want to dress. That's where his practicality is.
Yeah.
Like, he had like the Carhartt, and it's like, oh, you know how to dress. Bro, those Carhartt loops were actually made for a reason. Like,
yeah. He's using it for that reason.
There. He had the carabiner there as well. He had his own phone there. He had his light switch there.
Yeah.
His own was carrying his whole flipping life at this point. I thought to myself, wait, these didn't actually have uses.
I actually forget.
He had like the whole side strap, the one shoulder bag, but it's because he had all the different tapes on it as well. His scissors were in like clips as well to that. I thought to myself, oh wow, like I want to see a practical spring. I want to see it. But then are we gonna now get the rise of the fakers, the posers?
I think practical wear, utility wear is the easiest type of like you did just pop into Carhartt or Dickies and you're done. So I can definitely see people finding that very simple.
Yeah.
But you doing that in an actual creative way, and even like if you combine utility with the usual spring trends, I think that'd be so cute.
Like, imagine seeing Acne Studios still this either. But imagine seeing heavy workwear jeans but digitally printed like paint splatters on them. Or if you paint splattering yourself, let's stop buying. Let's just actually do ourselves. Get a pair of jeans you haven't wanted, God knows why. I don't like patchwork, but I like the idea of patchwork of adding things onto it. Graffiti your jeans, put paint on it, do whatever you want, and maybe get some sort of glitter sheen, spray it on your jeans or whatever. I want to see something. I want to see us use our clothes. I want to see it being like a spring of actually worn clothes.
Yeah.
Not this malarkey of leaving your house to buy more colours. Like, you probably have enough.
It's true.
You probably have enough in your wardrobe.
And I do forget that the whole like paint splatter or patchwork thing, like that actually, it's because those clothes were used for workwear and they actually did just get paint on it. Yeah. I have these, my dad gave me his old like Levi's jeans that he used to paint it.
Oh.
And I was like, and they had these like white paint splatters on them. I was like, he was going to give them away. I was like, you mad? Are you actually mad? Give those things right now. And I love those jeans. They're so cute.
Like
just the realness of it.
Fascinating.
I really like that. I like that it wasn't, generated in some sort of, I don't know, lab.
I think the whole idea of bringing reality back to clothing, I'm tired of, one thing I'm tired of? This is actually a little confession.
Yeah.
Buying my clothes just to post. Buying postable pieces, that's it. And then you wear it and it's like, oh, this is too good. Like, posted it once and I need to come back in a few months to wear
I
it.
think that's why I wear my Marnie jacket so much.
Yeah.
I wear it by force because I actually spent an arm and a leg, my hard-earned money on this. I'm not gonna make it a thing where like, oh, I just try and make an editorial type bit, put it back in my closet, and then I don't know, maybe this time next year I'll bring it back out again, surprise the people. No, I want to wear it every time I need a white jacket. Like, I know what you mean.
So I'm kind of like, like wearing clothes, it's just like, instead of the first thought being, oh my gosh, I love this, sometimes the first thought that occurs is, oh, it's going to so good in a picture. It's excellent.
Low key, that's me currently with my UU heels.
Because they would though, and it's a whole thing of trying to dissect, like, we should feel a bit ashamed of this because this is what promotes this heavily on the consumption because it's everything look in the picture. There's certain Instagrams I love because I'm just telling this reality, especially like we wore on before Shakira and her little mirror dumps just this is what I'm wearing during the month. Like she's actually wearing her clothes and she doesn't have this, she will wear the same brand jacket will be she doesn't have any shame because she's like, this is what I love. Like, I love it. Yeah. It's my clothes.
Yeah.
It's actually my clothes.
Sometimes I feel a bit of shame if I... This is so crazy that my mind sometimes feels like this. But if I post a story and I'm wearing something new that I've just bought in that story...
Yeah.
I struggle to then want to post something in that same thing in the next week. Because I'm like, I haven't let this land. I haven't let this land yet.
Like, I need people to remember this.
Like, you know, like the Gap Yeezy jumper that I just bought? I was just like, I got that for like £120.
120.
I was very, very gassed. But I'm like, I've already posted that on my story now. Can I even post that again?
I know when you think
for the next 2 weeks.
I posted on my story and then I was like, oh, my story so bad. I should have saved it for a post. Like, now you sit there.
It's that guilt, but not even guilt, it's just that regret. When you post something on your story, you're like, that shit. Or sometimes my friends will DM me and be like, this should be a thing. And I'm like, don't say that to me now. Where it's actually feeling.
Like, because I get that thing, and it's like, and even you see it, you're like, I thought it was a quick moment. I thought it was a quick, once you want to post it.
Yeah.
But then you see it, and it's like, is that social media that trend? You see it get so much traction, so much likes. Why is it all of a sudden forcing everyone to see that story and that post?
Even sometimes on my Instagram, because on a good day, on like a normal day to be fair, I'll get like, I think a lot of I must have a lot of new followers that are very much active.
Yeah.
But say I get like 1,000 views, but then if I post multiple times a day, it'll go down to like 400. So sometimes I'm like, if I want to save a really good fit to a day that I haven't posted anything so it can reach the maximum people.
Oh, no, I'm going to admit something. To reach some people, I'm deleting the previous ones. Sorry, man, go on, let you go.
Literally, I'm look at you pick up like what? 14 hours? Yeah, that's enough. You can get deleted.
You know what? If you've been on for overnight, you can go. You can go.
Wow, it's going to be actually having some chokeholds. This is bad.
So, at this cause, Instagram, you like to shame and hide my story. How do you get like, friends, I'll get 1,000 views. 1,000. That's, if I get that, that's a Christmas present. What?
To be fair, I was a bit, it threw me at first because it was also a thing of if I post something now, I have to be 100% certain because if I go off my phone for 5 minutes, come back, it's too late because enough people have seen it. So I'm like, I can't. Whereas when I look at like my friends, I'm like, I actually envy you now because in 5 minutes, maybe 20 people will see it. That's like that.
Possible.
Do you know what I mean? 20 people. But if we're talking about like 150 in 5 minutes, I'm like, that's just jarring because I don't even want to have that up anymore. Let me take it down. But I can't. I have shame. I actually have shame.
This social media arc of feeling, social media actually fake rules that you're living. We live
because the fact that we are actually doing the same thing, but who told us to do that?
Who told us to do that? Who told us to do that? Delete it. To all my friends, I love you. I put it back, don't worry.
Or even when I posted my haircut, I posted that at midnight.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is a dark picture. I'm probably going to post something tomorrow. No one's going to see it overnight. Everyone should be asleep.
Yeah.
And it was on 900 views. I was like, why? I actually wanted to take time and take like a nice little video. I was like, no point.
I just put a quick one too.
Let me just, you know what?
Taking special moments for a story or the chokehold on social media. Like, I'll be too worried, I'll get too excited. I post my left looking pic and then that pic has gone. I'm like, that's the premise is. And that's what the premise is. That's not what I had in my mind. Now I'm forced to reckon the fact that that's what got views.
And it's the most jarring thing is when I have posted multiple things, but then I'll post like a nicer picture a bit later on. And it's
that
like,
one doesn't do numbers.
Don't piss me off. Like, it actually upsets my soul. Like, I actually thought about that one. This is why I respect people that can wait a whole day of an outing where they've gone to an event, they've done stuff, and then they post like a dump right at the end.
I started doing that.
I need to start doing that.
Doing it because I realised I was living the moment person. At that time, like I think two things, right?
That's why I need to start doing it.
You know, the moment is the most beautiful thing, right? Because now I don't have that stress of capturing, of holding my phone still up, concert, capturing the perfect moments, capturing the best songs, my voice is the sound of the brain. You know about the concert, you know I'm gonna sing, like, and you can hear my voice in the back. Well, I had a good time. Like, that's why I do the whole thing where, but it's a double-edged sword. Sometimes I be forgetting, and then 1 week later, I went to this concert with them, and some message they're like, oh, I thought my concert was a week ago. I said, no, it was.
It was. Social
media is fake.
It's true.
I can post whatever I want to when I want to.
It's true.
I think one time.
I don't know why I get really anxious because I'm like, I need to post this now. Otherwise, it becomes irrelevant. Even though it doesn't, it literally, no one's in my life, no one's in my head. It literally doesn't make a difference to anyone else about when I post.
You know the best thing? When I went to Nigeria, for the longest time, because I lingered, I came back from Nigeria like maybe the 5th. I was posting like I was in Nigeria till the 9th. After that, my friend said, I swear you're in the country. I said, oh, babe, I arrived 4 days ago. And he was like, what?
I was a little bit confused.
She was like, story when you be in my bed, like,
honestly, I was in so much, like, I don't know, denial that I was like, nah, she couldn't have come back and then flown back out. She didn't just come back for a day, did she?
The close friends, the full blown story differentiation. Like, in 1 minute, I'm doing that, 5 minutes, next minute, I'm back, and I had to show her, guys, Nigeria, I feel like a gutter. And like, one of my friends was like, she was like, but you were literally in Nigeria like 1 minute ago, you was a babe. It's a lie. Social media is a lie. You would never know me in Nigeria right now. But post later on. I started doing that because at the end of the day, yeah, it's free reign to me to post what I want to post.
Yeah.
Like, this whole notion of this embargo we put on ourselves. This is why people are always like, you know, the whole thing of Instagram is so restricted, but TikTok is so free. Who told you that though?
I was literally like, I post anything on TikTok. If it does well, it doesn't make a difference to me.
That's the problem. People don't take that energy to Instagram because like, oh, it's so formal. It's so. Who told us that?
It feels so.
We're living in fake rules.
I feel like Instagram it's giving LinkedIn type of like, this is me. This is a profile of myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. TikTok feels like a private story, whereas Instagram feels like you're all in a conference call, you're in a meeting, and this I'm now presenting myself. It feels like an interview. One big long interview. For what? I don't know.
I think the worst way to is unless you make your whole page that whole like caricature really nice or you make yourself a face. Mm-hmm. You can't. I think Instagram can be limiting. Well, we made this up ourselves.
Yeah.
And that's just like you can't do both. You can't be like a really high-end fashion babe and also want to show your best outside. You gotta find a way to like. You gotta spend hours thinking about how do I want my content to come across, and it's just so like flipping that. I want to stand in front of my camera and be like, hi guys, these are my pickups for the last 3 months. And the thing with Instagram is like, it doesn't reward that community center all the time.
Yeah.
In respect that I can't sit down and be like, oh, I want to say everything the last 3 months ago, and I really want to sit down and spend like 15 minutes talking about why I got this, why I got that, why I spent an extortionate amount of money on a pair of shoes where the retail price was.
We need to talk about that, by the way.
What you do?
But did it make you happy?
It made me so happy. What? What? I don't know. I said, yeah.
Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Because StockX, them wicked. Shoo. Guys, firstly, happy birthday to me. It's past already. No, wish happy birthday there. Send me money. No. Subscribe. Subscribe. That is the birthday present. But basically, if you guys know the monthly road shocks, I wanted them to say Job 2022. But back then, the girl didn't have money back there. And I was like, this is one thing I realized. Obviously, remember like 3 episodes ago talking about when you get into fashion, your sense of money becomes so shifted. At that point, I was like, £200 for trainers is too much. I was like, it's crazy. It's too
Whereas
much.
now, I'm like, if I could get those £200,
That's a steal.
Oh my gosh, I saw the white, the white Project Jorts. I have them, but
Yeah.
the blue and pink ones.
Yes.
I saw them somewhere for like 180 something. I think I bought them for like 200 something, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's still because they retail for like 400 something.
Yeah.
But here's me thinking, I'm just gonna do it because life's too short.
That's what I mean.
And I'm gonna get lots of wear out of them.
That's me and my shorts. I'm just feeling
I can see so many outfits coming out of those
black
shops.
And red, black polka dot that.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
I guess I am sick. I don't know say Jeremy, please shut your mouth. Anyways, but that shoe even with like these blue tights. Imagine something so different, man. Like, and then that shoe with tights and shorts, and then ballet socks, and then of course so much. So when I average out the math on cost per wear,
I always do.
You know when you sit down, I haven't got that calculator out to the GCSE. I sit down and I think to myself, I calculate, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna announce I got that shoe for
I'm actually scared to hear.
8 mils.
Do you know what my cost per wear is like? It's just £1 per wear in my head.
Basically, it's an heirloom though.
Oh, 100%.
And it's actually not. It's my first Martin Rose. It's my first one. Because that's the thing. One thing I love fashion. I'm not saying spend 8 mils here, but I couldn't compromise. It's either I bought those or the Clarks collaboration. And I love the Clarks collaboration, but I loved it because it was Martin Rose. And I realised I might as well get what I've always wanted, which is that shoe. And I've wanted it for 3 years now.
Yeah.
First year was 200. I said, oh, I would go down, went up. I said, then it was 400. I said, double. 2023, I was kind of like, oh, I still value too much. 2024, it now got crazy because she dropped the blue and no, that's
the new ones that she's dropping.
No, not the new ones. A year and a half ago, she dropped the blue ombre ones.
Yeah.
That shoe went from 400 StockX and jumped to £1,000. Okay, because she dropped the new ones. Now it's in the market will pay for 5 of them. And all 5 of the only ones that people don't really wear too much are the plain white ones. The plain white, the plain black people don't really
I've only recently learnt that they were plain white.
No one really knows.
I actually didn't know that.
She has 6 all together. Plain white, plain black. The most iconic ones are the black ones with the red thing. Then she's got the other second most iconic ones, which are now the yellow to orange ones.
Yeah.
Then she's got the third most iconic ones, which are the blue to purple ones. Then she's got the ones that are all black, and they have the purple, green, and orange splatter in between.
I thought
those are real.
I've seen them so scarcely. I actually thought that someone made them.
No, she got 6.
Computer.
And those black ones and the red ones, because they're the most iconic, are so expensive.
Yeah.
Don't have them for 1K 2024, then they went down to 600. And my friend was like, oh, don't buy it, it's too much. I checked the next 800, I said I shouldn't have listened to you. Stocky is X. Had it for. Remember I kept telling them I saw it this one, but it's a price change. 840, I said, guys, has to go down. Went down to 691, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it a 9. Went back on 724. I said, what? I thought StockX was 724, add shipping, add verification, 850. I said, so I just want to go to firm there. I just found it, and I was so happy. I said,
good.
Realistically, yeah.
As long as you don't feel any type of way.
I had 3 holidays, yeah, and I didn't actually spend all my money. So my money was just added there, and I transferred it all, and I had a bit of cash sitting in my room, so I put it in my account. So technically, yeah, I spent £200.
Lovely.
Do you know what I mean?
I like
The
that.
other 6 meals, okay,
Yeah,
random
no,
choices.
I like that maths.
Do you know what I mean?
That
So
makes
now it's like this is something that I'm gonna wear.
Yeah.
And when I wear
And it's got because it's
out.
black and red. There's a lot of wearability out that you can get out of it. Yeah.
Actually, back to the whole spring colours. Do you think black and red is actually a spring colour, or is it a constant colour?
That's not really a seasonal thing.
Do you know what I mean?
Which is good.
But like, I thought that about brown, but people start making brown a seasonal thing.
Yeah, brown's definitely a seasonal thing.
I actually wear brown whenever though.
I wear brown whenever. Like I don't personally choose my colours about like I'm gonna wear. But
oh, wait, that's a good question. Would you wear baby pink in like winter, like the depth of winter?
Yeah.
This in the depth of winter?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Maybe not this out because it's cold,
yeah.
but like, yeah, I wear pink all the time as much as I can.
True that.
And I try and match my nails with that as well. So I'm a French tip girl. Okay. 2025 and this business block maximalist colours, but I usually get a pink French tip. So throughout, and because, SAD is a real thing. So when I try and I get my nails done every month, so I'd always get the pink French tips to help lift my mood.
Gosh, guys, I've actually learned happiness is a choice. If I was right now in Malta, I'd be happy.
That's why I was happy this morning, because I woke up and I saw a bit of sun. I saw that orange hue come through my blind. I was like, yes, today is the day. I was happy.
Like this outfit here, despite being sick, if I was in sweatpants or whatever, I'd feel even worse. I actually feel like my mood. But I feel happy. Like, I mean, this pink and my favourite colours as well. Like, maybe it's because my birthstone is blue as well.
Oh, what's your birthday? Is it sapphire?
I think so.
Wax.
It's one of the blue ones.
It's one of the blue ones. Yeah.
I've been loving blue. I've been one of these. Since like December, I've been loving blue. This is what blue stands for. It's peace, it's tranquility. It's also an aura of like sadness and melancholy as well. I just love
it. Depending on the blue.
Exactly. There's royal blue.
Royal blue.
Water blue. And there's different kinds of sea blue. You've got the Thames water blue, which is not even blue at this point.
What is that?
Might as well forget about her. Like, I've just been loving blue, and I've been loving matcha green.
Ooh.
I've got a bag in this shade of green. Beautiful. Just the wines. Oh my gosh, do you know, I looked and I'm like, I'm going to see, like, organza this spring. I want to see a huge little organza.
Okay.
Because I know we're in the whole sheer thing, which still 2 minds about that. I don't really want to see a naked body when I leave my house. I think it's a bit much.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit much.
This country isn't that warm.
To be doing all the shenanigans.
Realistically.
Like,
what's that style that is it someone called Aaliyah?
Aaliyah Hall.
Yeah. That I've never quite understood.
I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I get it and I don't.
Right.
Actually, do I really get it?
I really don't. It's too cold.
Oh, when it's going to the winter, I don't know how. In first show, I used to film it. I used to go out, shake a leg at me. Praise God for salvation, man. Because, I do, and I'd go out for the sake of saving £3. I'd wear no jacket. I'd be like, I don't want the cloakroom.
I'm dead. I would firm the cloakroom. I wouldn't pay. I would just having to travel.
Yeah, I did it because I'd weigh it up and be like, I don't want a jacket while I'm supposed to falls in the club. I can't do it. So I used to go out. I clearly remember the outfit for me, like, my 1460 Docs was, which are my little boot Docs, mini skirt, belt so I could wrap the shirt in there. I'd wear a tank top, then I'd wear a button-down shirt and a cardigan. And I'd be sitting on the bus stop like this.
Oh my gosh.
Freezing.
I remember the one time that I ever wore like a mini skirt to the club. I was still wearing a windbreaker on top of it, to be fair. But there was a massive storm in Leeds. And that was the last time. Every time I was there, I wore trackies to the club.
Trackies? Really?
It was the best decision ever. I'm so glad. Like, I'm so glad.
Back then, I didn't have more sense.
I loved wearing tracksuits to the club because my friends would dress up and everything, which I respected. But then there'd just be me in my brown, oversized trackie, rocking up.
I would have loved that.
So creepy.
No, I don't want my internals are so damaged. Like, my immune system is so battered. If I stay outside for 2 days, that's it. I'm going to be bedridden for another 3 or 4. And then that's just bedridden phase. Then comes the 4 days of getting up and getting out again. Like, all this back-to-back, can't do it anymore at all. I left the house on Thursday, Friday. I'm shaking. My immune system is rocked. My friend was like, we weren't even out late at night. Like, what's going on with you? 2 days. You can't handle 2 days.
I can't handle 2 days.
I can't do it anymore.
I've got a shoot tomorrow that I'm dreading. Well, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
But it's in North London. I'm a South girl. And the call time is 10.
10.
Just the thought of it is making me a bit sleepy, actually. Yeah, I struggle. But hopefully I'm only on the set for like 2-3 hours so I can go home and sleep. But yeah, I can't do multiple days of... That's my fashion week I don't think could ever be for me.
Really?
Because I can't... physically, the thought of it drains all the energy that I have.
I just go to my house about 3 times. Can you even hear my voice? The change in multiple... But you know what helps it to you? I love that rush.
Really?
I
want
rush.
to. I think I might build up a tolerance to it, hopefully. But currently I'm just a bit like... I'm not about that life. My brother's having a party next week, and that's in my own house, and I'm actually dreading it.
Oh, I've got like parties in my house. It's only for my birthday. I'm doing a little shindig, as she says, as she calls about 50 people.
My brother said there's
The
like
shindig
40
that passed
people
already,
coming up.
actually.
Excuse me, 40 people in my yard. I beg.
I mean, you know those you have to like what? The thing is, yeah. As long as I don't have to dress too good, I'm okay. That's the thing. Like, literally, yeah.
What am I gonna wear walking down 2 flights of stairs? Just like,
bro, that's a jealous thing.
It's given.
Telling me you want me to be jeans
In my own house.
and actual shoes, bro. It's the flick on the arm.
You know I'm wearing my Ugg
slippers.
You know I'm wearing my Ugg slippers.
Jockey.
And it's not going to be like an outside release. It's going to be my home clothes.
Yeah.
Because I don't care.
I'm just there to take the food.
Here's my mum actually talking about, okay, we need to go to Costco, we need to buy this chicken, that, those chips, those everything. I'm like, respect it. I'll be coming downstairs for dinner whilst everyone else is shubs in.
Shubs in!
and then I'm going to be straight back up those stairs.
Because to me barricaded in my own house, telling me I cannot wear this rubbish. No. Can't be if I even want so much slippers. Like, these clothes that I'm going to just slip them in. You know, just get comfy. Telling me what.
I am very much going to... I don't know what's going to happen that day. Because even at 11 o'clock, I'm going to be very much in my bed. They just best keep the noise down, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Like, reduce your noise. Sly.
Yeah, I'm not about that life, but do I wish I was?
It's a mixed thing, yes or no. I don't want to be called, I don't want to be labeled a street rat. You are every function. I see you. Every function.
You know there's the same people. It's too funny. You know there's the same faces at every single... It's like, you didn't need to accept that invitation.
I get like...
You didn't need to.
It's your full-time job. And you know what? Sometimes when I hate God, I don't want people to enjoy themselves. Do what you want again. We're just
do what you want. Yeah,
literally. I just don't think there's ever a need.
No.
You know, summer's different. Everyone's doing something. So,
yeah, summer, when the sun is still up at 9 p.m, do what you want.
Okay, yeah.
But in winter...
Every function, you're telling me you gotta have to be outside. Even to get me to go to, like, on a Thursday, why is there so much that goes on? And people are event hopping.
It's Wednesday and Thursday, I've clocked. Why is this a midweek thing?
Push it to what? People don't have money anymore, that's why. Rent space on a Friday. It's getting costly. It's getting costly.
Why dead in the middle of the week are we shaking a leg? Like, it's become this is.
Do you know what? Fashion people don't shake legs. They sit down.
Or they stand in the corner and observe
everybody.
each other.
But then you weren't the same thing as my man, so you're just observing yourself if you ask me.
Because no one's there just minding their own business. Everyone's in each other's business. What a time.
Headache.
What a time to be in this industry.
Anyway, guys, let's describe our outfits. Let's actually go into a bit of detail. Talk about, because obviously you said you quoted it. Cut that. Hi, guys.
Oh my gosh.
This is the end of the last one.
Actually.
No, it's not. I think these two are the end of the last one. Yeah.
Actually, March has 5 Saturdays in it, which I realised. So this is like the 3rd Saturday I think we're releasing this. So we still got a while.
Oh, it's cool.
We've got a while in this quarter. But yeah.
Rewind. So guys, we just thought we'd take time, we're in the spring season, hay season, aka the next. We thought we'd tell you people, like, let's go to what we're wearing. Just start for us.
Say no more. So, I'm wearing, starting at the top.
Yeah.
A lovely gift from Enroute, their collaboration with Sierra Renner, our girl. Soon come. I love this necklace. I think it's so cute.
I knew you were talking about if you want it.
I really want it, but I don't want to spend the £40 price tag.
Yeah.
So I appreciate Enroute reaching out. Thank you, Enroute. Yeah, that's that. This top was actually also a gift. Well, it's a dress actually. It's not a top, but
I don't feel you rock it. The midiness of it. That's what I used to rock out my first year of uni.
This, I could never wear this as a dress. I'm not that confident. But yeah, it's like a, you know how Pull & Bear just owns everything.
Everyone in their mum.
It's one of them. It's one of their people them. So I appreciate that from Pull & Bear. These beautiful trousers are from COS.
Oh.
I love me COS. You're going to be hearing COS come out of my mouth a lot more times, not going to lie. And then I've just got my Sanders on. Because they hadn't seen daylight for...
I have not seen it in a whole minute.
I don't even know, like a year. And I was just looking through my shoe rack thing and I was like...
Spin a minute.
Let's just take them out for a spin. I thought they kind of went with the vibe. Who knows? And yeah, that's it for me. On to you, babe.
Okay, guys. I thought flowers for spring. Why not? I'm so unique, aren't I? Got the little rings on.
I love
that.
I
love these. Lamanto. Shout out to them. Got this paper with a deeper. I've got my gorgeous little hair clips in the hair.
Love it.
This top. This amazing Japanese that actually like came to me. I was like, I actually love this. Like, I'll be taking this. It's so beautiful.
For free?
No, I paid a little fee, but she gave me like 50% discount. Appreciation, guys, not appropriation. Appreciation. If you don't see me run around with chopsticks in my hand, I'll do you. I didn't have that, I did. But this definitely pulled the base of my whole outfit.
That.
Like, it's so beautiful.
That really is
embroidery.
Beautiful. I love the sleeves.
Like, I love traditional Japanese attire. Having like a really like modern spin on it.
Oh my gosh, and even like the little embroidery.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And the colours are just...
Wow.
This is one of my favourite things I've ever owned.
Let me just go to Japan.
I mean,
I'd appreciate you some more.
Free ticket.
France be going to
Live.
France be in Tokyo.
Take us.
Do you get? Wow. Anyway.
Like my gorgeous little white tutu again. Organza for spring. I love organza because it's so light. It's so like fluffy. I just play around with it so much. They're my cute little blue tights, which I love these blue tights.
I love
so
them.
much. It's like, yeah, it's absolutely. And then for my matcha green tabby. So very spring color, very like pastels, but not like, I'm gonna wake up and wear, she was gonna rock their springs. I know the babes are gonna go out with huge coloured white shirts and like pink jeans and ballerina flats.
No, ballerina flats gonna be
but I want to see unique ones. I want to see unique ones. Yeah.
You know what I really want? They're kind of, I saw them obviously on Miss Colleen
Yeah.
for the first time. You know, there's kind of like translucent flats. So like,
Yeah.
like the meshing.
Alia, do you want?
I agree.
Alia? No, what are they called?
I've seen a few people do, but they sell them for so much money. They're so expensive.
300 for my toes to the out.
They're so expensive for just a mesh
shoe.
They're not even fully completed. What do you mean they're fully? But I really want them.
Let's do a quick little science. What's on your wish list? I just want to know.
Let me.
What's the top thing on your wish list?
I have so many. Let me just go through the tabs in my brain. Ooh. No, let me actually think. Because I want to answer this question properly. Do you have one?
Yeah.
Tell me.
I got
What?
two. One. People don't know about this. Peachy and Adidas and the collab on a pair of loafers.
Oh, I've seen those.
They are so...
I have been seeing this.
Oh.
Those are very, very pretty. Yeah.
They are some of the best things I've ever seen.
They are very nice.
Or, her dad name was Fadad. She does these boots. You know what I thought? It was either between those boots or my shorts, because they're the same price. I got the shorts, I've been wanting them for too long, but those boots are next.
I've seen these boots.
I may have worn them by the time the episode's out. Who knows?
As long as we get a picture.
Like,
What's
on your list?
What is on my... This is a bit mad. Entire studios have this skirt. Which again, I've only
is it mocha? The mocha brown one?
No, it's satin. It's got like a panel part here, and it's really poofy. And the only person I've seen it on is Sierra. It's about £700 though for the skirt. I tell you, £700. I looked and I was like, I just can't be honest with this industry anymore. But it's so nice. It's gorgeous. And it's exactly, before I got my like leathery kind of one, it was exactly the type of thing that I wanted.
Oh.
But £700 was just not going to happen, to be honest. Because it's really hard to find a skirt with the silhouette that I want. Like, it's just, because most like satin skirts are just like slips sort of thing. So yeah, that's on my ideal, if I had all the money in the world, wish list. So, for the brand of the week, we're going to go with Yumi. I just recently bought a pair of heels from them. They're kind of like, they've got these, like a ball as the heel. I showed them to my dad when they first came, and he was like, what are you going to do with them? I was like, put them on my feet. He was like, how are you? And then my brother came in and was like, what is that? And I was like, you just don't speak my language. You just don't speak my language, that's fine. Yeah, they didn't understand.
I'm telling you, like,
I need to train my foot.
Fun shoes for spring, we need to see.
Yeah.
Camper do really good shoes. Camper
I've seen a lot of Camper.
Unit Lab do really good shoes. Obviously, you do really good. We need to see Fun for spring.
You have a lot of amazing. I love their heart-shaped heel. Oh,
the big as well.
Yeah. I love it.
They clearly don't like the big feet girls because they always have their size.
This is why I never go onto the actual websites to buy stuff. I always have to go to like Farfetch, Sense. Oh, not Sense, Essence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're right. When I went onto their actual website, my size wasn't in store fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah,
guys,
they'd be selling out.
Anyway, guys, that's another one done. I know this was a very chatty episode.
This was very chatty.
No, very relaxed and very much on. No, baby. But that was.
This was nice.
What do you mean?
You need a yeah.
You need a little yeah.
You do.
Every
it's not everyday serious.
Alright, soldier. Yeah, that was today's episode. We didn't introduce ourselves.
No, we didn't actually. I'm pretty sure we haven't introduced ourselves since episode 1 actually.
Flip it out.
I'm going to say welcome. Okay.
Stop. Right, guys. That was Sola
and Safia
for
speaking our language.
We'll see you next time.
Woo!